Hello, beautiful soul. I hope you're doing well, Saggy. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, of course, welcome back. For those of you that are part of our soul tribe, I hope you're doing great and that life is being gentle on you over these July months, right? We're in Cancer season, so it's a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings going on, and to be quite honest, it can be quite heavy. Yes, you're fire, but Sag, you have a big, beautiful heart, so you might be experiencing a little bit more dramatics going on in your life. We're going to just roll right into this, Sag. So first of all, thank you for all of your support and your continued love. I just adore you, so thank you. You matter to me. You make a difference in my life, and I'm sure with the community here, it's just really awesome to have this wonderful support. Sag, if you do want a private reading from me, all that information is down below, because this is just a general, right? It's not a one-to-one. So I'm picking up on the overall energy of the collective from my guides assisting me here, right? So let's get into your reading. We're gonna open up. I actually didn't get any vibes. I normally pick up stuff when I am meditating on your energy and doing my decks. Today, crickets. I didn't get anything. So I don't know, maybe everything is going calm and cool for you. So I felt guided. We're going to open up with just getting a card to kind of see the overall energy. As it is general, it is also kind of timeless. I am doing this on the 11th of June. So whenever you come to this reading though, June, I said June again. Every time I've been doing a reading, whether private or for YouTube, I am saying June all the time. So I don't know, maybe it's something to do with me. Not normally though, because I don't normally can't channel for myself. Let me know if there's something that's gone on in June that is relating to this reading, if it is yours. Okay, Sag, so let's get into it. You know the rules. Only take what seems like yours, let the rest go for someone else, and let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for beautiful Sag, what energy are they working with? What energy is around them for whenever they come to this reading? Show me clearly, please. Okay, well, that just kind of flew out. What is it? Ooh, the Witch Doctor, all about wisdom. Okay, so this feels like to me, Spirit's way of coming through saying you have a lot of ability and a lot of gifts in the way of being able to tap into your beautiful knowledge. Everything that you've gone through to get you to where you are right now, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? Really being able to decipher things that are coming at you with a higher vibrational level, Sag. And this feels really, really good. Feels quite just happy, joyful, raised. I don't know. The energy feels quite good. And wow, that's amazing because we got stability on the bottom. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's talk about these two things. So we've got wisdom, which is letting you know whatever you're going through, as it is a general. If there's anything that has been, questionable, you're not quite sure of how to handle things, maybe there's just something that has stumped you lately, this is Spirit's way of coming through to remind you of your wisdom, to remind you of your strength, to remind you of everything you've gone through to get to where you are thus far. And to use your wisdom, that higher knowledge, right? To guide you through each step of the day, in each step of the way. I don't know, feels like there's a rhyme going on here. Then, as I said, bottom of the deck, we do have stability. So, Sag, beautiful energy. This could be indicating that there is really good things coming towards you, something that's going to bring more stability into your life. That could be a person, it could be a job offer, it could be some large amount of money, it could even be your health improving, right? Because we've got this king sitting on this beautiful chair, got all this nature around it. It does have a feeling of, kind of reminding me of the Empress right now, although this energy is feeling a little bit more masculine. But it feels like where you're headed, you are going to find a lot more firm ground. There's going to be a lot more, less kind of bumpy ways. I'm not putting it right, but the energy I'm feeling is like if things have been going really kind of upside down, it does feel that there's going to be something coming towards you or something that you are taking charge of, Sag, that is going to allow a lot more stability and solidness to come into your life. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. I feel guided just to start into the tarot. So let's see what this is about. Beautiful energy so far. Powerful energy, really. They're giving me, actually, as well, they're giving me the Temperance energy. Temperance, not your card, didn't mean to say that. Empress energy, but they're also giving me the Emperor energy too. So, it's could be talking about two people as well. All right, before we go any further, let's just get into it. We've got the Four of Wands on the bottom. So Sag, this is your energy, but it's also Aries and Leo. Four of Wands is a celebratory energy. This is like, after the tide has changed, things start to go more flowing for you, that things start to improve. You're able to get out and have fun. You're able to let your hair down. If you look at this picture, there's a couple of people here, and they're just swinging their hair. They're playing tambourines, yes. Could be a marriage card as well. So I don't know how this is going to work, but it does feel positive that there's going to be a change in direction if you've been feeling, because they're giving me this other part where it feels like, as I open this, if I remember correctly, I did mention that we're in Cancer season, which is about our home and our family and our loves and our relationships and our emotions and how we're feeling about it. It can be quite heavy. So I'm wondering if things have been quite a little bit more heavier for you, Sag, and all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but things are coming into alignment. We even have the Hangman after that, which is letting me know that there is a change of view, a change of perspective. Some of you might even have made a move. Don't always get that with the Hangman, but they are giving it to me. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, so a new start. Let's see what this is about. All right, let's get into it, baby. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Sag? For those that this reading is meant for, not going to resonate with everyone. What's going on for Sag? Show me clearly, please. Okay. Wow. Well, exactly what I was saying. Six of Swords. Beautiful energy. Not Aries. Why am I talking? My mouth is a little bit mumbled today. Swords is our communication. It's how we communicate with each other. It's everything that goes on in our brain, right? Up in our mind. This is that indication that you are actually starting to make progress moving away from, the struggles, the arguments, the drama, the lack, right? Totally kind of turning your back and moving in a different direction. At the same time, she's on a boat. Her boat is moving forward. She's looking back at almost what I would feel is almost like the past and waving goodbye and letting it go because she knows that where she's headed is going to be a lot better. Again, non-gender specific reading, right? But we all have masculine and feminine. Bottom of the deck, we do have Eight of Pentacles. So Sag, this could be a place that you've been working because, first of all, Pentacles is our earth. So it is the grounded things that we do day to day here on this planet. It is about our money, it's about our self-confidence, but it's about, the things that we can taste, touch, feel. So Eight of Pentacles, though, is that energy of working towards something. You're almost at the Ten of Pentacles, but not quite. There's still a little bit of process to get to that ending, right, to the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're maybe making a shift in your work, and you might be finding more stability and more stable position. Again, this doesn't have to be. It can be many different areas, but this energy is feeling quite productive, I'm hearing, but also I'm feeling like you are definitely tapping into that inner guidance system, into your wisdom, and you are really feeling and determined to shift your life around in some way to gain more solid ground, to be able to have less stress in your life. Okay, because we do have the Ten of Swords after the Eight of Pentacles. So we go from the Six of Swords, now we've got the Ten of Swords. Now, traditional tarot, this is a pretty painful ending, right? Person's they're dead, they're like lying on the ground, they have the 10 swords in their back. This is a little bit more of a gentler energy coming through. It's almost like you are realizing that it is time for you to move forward and to leave something behind. Now, whatever that thing is behind, could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a job, as I said. It could even be a mindset, right? Because again, it is our swords, it's up in our head. There may be some change that you are making because you realize that perhaps a certain way you've been thinking or a certain way that you've been handling things, Sag, has just kind of made it even more heavier for you. I don't know, there's a really positive flow coming through here, but it does feel like this is, there is this awareness that you have come to in some part of your life that is allowing you to, wow, there's that Ten of Pentacles, allowing you to kind of really get back in control of your life Okay, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So quite a lot of positive cards here. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So I'm getting this feeling that before too long, there's going to be such a shift in you and in your energy. And even if that is just you, but like even if you're removing people or places or whatever from your life, Sag, that it's going to bring you to a much more, well, definitely, a much more stable foundation. I'm just getting the sense of less worry. Okay. All right, so we've got one card out, and look at all the ones that were on the bottom. If you're new to my channel, Sag, Spirit really communicates with me through the bottom of the deck quite often. So sometimes that's why we don't get a lot of cards coming out. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like Sag to know? Let's get some more. We only have really 3 cards out here. Show me more. Okay, what do we got? We got the 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to keep going. I want to see what else. We've got the Star on the bottom. Healing, Aquarius's energy. 5 of Wands, so after some kind of argument, after some kind of battle. Again, this could be representing something you personally have been struggling with. It might not have anything to do with anyone else. And there's this healing coming in. There's this awareness coming in. Because if you look, she's like looking up at the star. And it's almost like she's praying or she's making her wish, right? And it will come true. This is an energy of the divine, God, source, whatever it is you believe in, that you will be feeling a lot better is what I'm picking up here. But I want to continue because we've got the 2 of Wands right now, which is an indecision or a decision that you need to make, but there is a bit of pause. There's a bit of pause with the 2 of Wands. So let's see what else is going to come out. 2 of Wands, choices you got to make. Yeah, 5 of Swords, interesting. This is really interesting actually how this is laying out. We've got the Lovers on the bottom, Sag. Okay, so 6 of Swords, beautiful energy of moving forward and leaving hard times behind, however that may resonate. 2 of Wands next, this decision you need to make. I'm going to have to show it to you because it's followed by the 5 of Swords, which is, you know, again, we've got a lot of air showing up here. This is that energy of combat. This is the energy of criticism. It's the energy of your head hurting, where you can't see clear, you can't think clear, whether it's due to your own self-talk, right? We all do that. Or whether it's doing to someone else that's involved here that's trying to win. With the Lovers on the bottom, Gemini's card, Major Arcana, for a lot of you, this is involving making a choice between staying or going, you know? So let me show it to you, because she is looking over at the 5 of Swords. Let's see if my camera will do justice. You see how she's like sitting there and she's looking, she's got 2 wands there, and she's looking over at the 5 of Swords. And so it feels like for whoever's reading this is, it feels like you might be sitting at this time in a bit of a dilemma of which choice do I go? Do I free myself? Or do I stay in whatever this is? Now the weird thing is, what I'm getting here, and I will pull clarifiers because we need to know more, but I'm almost getting this longing, like almost, the energy I'm getting is almost like she's longing. I don't know how to get this as clear as I can. It's almost like she's looking out that window and she's longing for whoever or whatever this would represent, but she or he also knows that this is painful. You see what I mean? That this is painful. Like if I stay in this job, if I stay in this relationship, you know, if I stay in this, whatever it may be, you know that it's going to probably still be quite painful moving forward. That's why I think the Lover's card is here, because it's representing a choice. So again, so this could be you, could be the other person too. I mean, cross watchers watch as well. But it does feel quite like a difficult decision here. And I'm wondering why. Now they're wanting me to draw my eyes up here to my the energy deck. And the next card is the key. There's all these keys hanging there, which is leading me to thinking that Spirit is guiding you to trust your wisdom. Obviously, you always want to trust your intuition. Not always can we tap into it, though, especially if things have been quite heavy and quite unstable. it can be very difficult to decipher what our intuition is telling us versus like what our head's telling us, or versus what our heart's telling us, right? But it's almost feeling like they're saying you hold the key to freeing yourself from something. Okay, lovers, we got the Four of Cups after that. There's a boredom happening. There is a kind of a waiting energy, waiting for something to change. Waiting for something to change. And it hasn't happened yet. I don't know, you guys. For some of you, this is definitely about some kind of relationship here. I know we don't have, although Four of Cups is the only water we have right now, but it's feeling like that. That there is a choice. Okay, let's leave this here. I feel guided to go into another deck. All right, let's see what this is about. Let's go deeper. What do we have? We got the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. Very interesting, because this is more about the stability, right? You know, Pentacles, as I said, money, you know, actually, yes, it's money, but it's also stability between people, your stability, where you live, all that kind of stuff, the people in your life, how stable is it all? So the Page of Pentacles is a beginner, right? It's the beginning of a new journey that you're about to embark on. We have the Ace of Wands after that, which is your energy as well, which is a yes card. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of energy that you're wanting to go on a different path, but I do sense that there's some hesitation here. And it makes sense because the Two of Wands has the World on it, right? And the World is the last major arcana in the deck. So there is sometimes, especially if your heart is really invested in whatever this may be, it can be very, very like hard to walk away or to go in a different direction when your heart may still be tied to this other person or whatever it may be, right? Even if you know that, okay, what they're giving me is kind of like the energy. Have you ever heard the saying, in between the devil and the deep blue sea? Almost like a very difficult decision to make. Okay. Spirit, can you please show me clearly more what this is about for Sagittarius? Let's start with the Five of Wands, or Five of Swords. Can you show me, give me more about this? What's going on for Sag that is causing them... Okay, Two of Wands. Thank you. Two of Wands then. What is this decision? What is this thing that they're pondering? Wow. We've got the Sun on the bottom, beautiful. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. I mean, wow. Okay, so Two of Pentacles. This is juggling. So you have the Two of Wands being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Saggy, this is telling me that you are tied in something. There's something that it's very difficult to turn your back on. So again, I'll leave it to you. You know your life, right? More than I can. I'm just channeling the energy that Spirit is giving me. This is that hard energy where you keep juggling. So for example, if you were in a relationship and it's been quite difficult for a while, and I'm going to leave whatever relationship, it could be with a kid, right? It could be with a friend, right? It doesn't have to be love, romantic, I mean. It's kind of that energy of like, okay, this is really sucky. This is really hard. We're always arguing. We're never seeing eye to eye. Our communication's off whack. My head hurts. I can't deal with this anymore. So I want this to over. But then the other part is like, but yes, I can have more peace. I can have maybe something in life is going to be less stressful. But at the same time, there's this melancholy energy coming through here. And so it feels like you're not quite ready to make a decision. And it's really interesting because she's on a boat here. And if you look at the very back, there's a boat back there on the water. There's two actually, one over here and one over here. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, this is that destiny card, right? This is all about karma as well. It is divinely orchestrated. Whatever decision you end up making will change the way the wheel spins for you. But again, it's like, what are you going to pick? Okay, we're going to need more. So then we have the Sun on the bottom, which I think is absolutely beautiful. It's Leo's card. This is telling you that in some ways, whatever you're deciding to do here, the Sun will warm you up and will continue to bring stability and blessings and all of that good stuff to you. But I need more because, look, we've got the Five of Pentacles after that, which is that poverty energy. The lack, right? the lack of resources, the lack of support, the lack of stability, whatever it may be. Okay, so I need more. Let's continue. All right, it's funny because now I'm going to have to clarify, you know, the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles, because you're juggling something, and it's almost like you're not willing to make this decision, whatever that is, right? It doesn't have to be as drastic as, oh, you're leaving someone. Again, it could just be a mindset, a behavior. It could be the other person's behavior that you're waiting for them to adjust their attitude. Wow. Okay, Spirit, show me more on the Five of Wands, and then if we've got to keep clarifying, we'll keep clarifying. Five of Swords, what is that about for Saggy, for those that this reading is meant for? What is the message that you're trying to inform them and guide them with? Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please. Deck is feeling a little weird, a little chaotic. Okay, thank you. Wow. Four of Swords and Judgment. Oof. And then we have your energy at the bottom, King of Wands. Well, okay. Five of Swords being clarified by the Four of Swords. Again, a lot of air. Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign, right? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Does not have to be, but just because we've got quite a bit of that energy coming out. The Five of Swords, this is telling you that you're needing to take a break, okay? So the decision, whatever the decision that you're kind of weighing out, what I was going to say about the World, I don't think I even finished that because I'm getting a lot of energy coming in here. The World and the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, is that energy of a closing out of a cycle, right? Because it is the last major arcana. The next arcana is the Fool card, the new cycle beginning. So this is letting me know that whatever this is that you may be going through right now, Sag, however big, however small, that you really do need to get some rest. This is the rest and recuperation card. All swords are put away. He's done the battle because it comes after the Three of Swords, and now you need to get your energy back. And I think doing that is going to be so important for you to be able to get the clarity in your mind of what you want to do and where you want to go. I feel like for whoever's reading this as Sag, I do feel that there's been quite a bit of struggle. And again, not to repeat myself, but a lack of stability. You know, you might have things going on in your home. You might have things going on at your career, your job. Things might be kind of falling apart. Not like, what I mean is like, you know, if you remember, like I had a leak roofing or a roof leaking not that long ago. Those kind of things, you know, where it's like this happens and then that happens and then this happens. And all the while, you're just carrying more stress, more stress, more stress. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to do the best you can. You're trying to put out all the fires, Sag. And it's come to this point now where I do feel that the best advice I feel Spirit is giving you is you're really needing to kind of disengage, take some time out, try to stop the brain from thinking so much. And when you do that, you're going to then get to a place where you're going to be able to see a lot clearer, and you're going to be able to make the Judgment card. This is a big deal here. Judgment, this is that energy of life-changing decision. And usually once you make that decision, you will not be able to go back and change it, right? It's a pretty powerful card coming out here. So I feel what they're saying is that if you're in a position right now where you're really struggling on which way to go, I think you need to take a little time out. Take a little time out to get your clarity, to get in touch back in with that wisdom, you know, with your intuition. Five of Wands on the bottom, your energy. I read this as your energy. Getting back into that space of knowing what you want and knowing what you don't want and being able to make that decision, right? Being able to make that choice. You know, kings, queens, they have to make hard choices. That's why they're the kings and the queens. So this is saying you need to take a little bit of time out so that you can get yourself together, so you can get yourself straight. It's followed by the Queen of Swords. So, and then once again, we got the Lovers. Queen of Swords, more air, very much all about getting clear. What is it that you're wanting? What do you want to have in your life? And what is it that is draining you? What do you want to move away from, I guess is how to put it. And again, we have the Lovers, as I said. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Once again, we're having repeated cards. Some of you might even need to really take some time out by yourself, the Hermit. rest and have some time out. We have the 10 of Cups after that. So again, this could be about a family situation. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. This feels kind of tough. This feels a little scary to me, the energy I'm picking up here. But once again, they're reminding you that you have the key to your own happiness here and to bring in this beautiful stability. Let's see what the Six of Swords is, and then I think I'm going to pull a clarifier on here. Six of Swords. Where is Sagittarius wanting to move to? Like, what is the direction that Sag is wanting to go to and is feeling stuck or unable to make that decision? What is that about, please, Spirit? Show me more. I appreciate you. Six of Swords, please. Got 3. 10, oh man. 10 of Cups on the bottom. This is stability. This is the happy home, the happy family, your heart being fulfilled, you know? Okay, so where are you wanting to move to? You're wanting to move to this kind of energy. And again, it's going to be different for all of you, but at the same time, it just feels like maybe it really truly is your mindset. Again, for some of you, this might be another person that is causing issues for you. But look, we got the Page of Pentacles. We already had that at the very beginning on the bottom. Starting fresh. Wanting a fresh start in bringing stability, security, stableness into your life. What else do you want? The King of Pentacles. This is the stable king, right? All about that earth energy. Having enough money to take care of everything. Knowing that things are stable, that you can relax. This is a very giving, nurturing kind of energy. So this is what you're wanting to get to. They got a castle behind there. It's beautiful. And then we have the Four of Wands. My marriage card, but as well, it's like celebratory. The second time we've had this out. So you're wanting, it's interesting how they've gone from right to left. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we go from left to right. It all depends on how they guide me. It's very interesting. So wherever you are at, I will say that you're going to be getting your stability. You are going to get there, Sag, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Even if you're feeling like you're in a standstill, a stalemate, it is going to happen. But you're really needing to get that clarity in your mind in order to make the right judgment call. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords underneath the 10 of Cups. So again, that's that energy of head over heart, followed by the Five of Wands. Wow. I don't know, this might have something to do with the reading I did, I think it was yesterday. Can't really remember, actually. Let's see what wants to come out to clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. What is this about, Spirit? What is this juggling, this decision that needs to be made? What is this about? Oh, I think a card flipped out. Let's see. Yeah, 2 did. What are they? The Hierophant. Oh, my goodness. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Sag, you got to follow your heart here in whatever this is regarding. And in order for you to get that clarity of what that means for you, some of you probably already know, you do need to start with the rest, the recovery. Even the Judgment card, think about that. It's like everyone's pretty much dead and they're being risen up, right? They're rising again out of the ashes. They're resurrecting, right? So there is this energy that there's... it feels like there is a shift in your mind that has to happen that will come from getting more rest, taking better care of yourself, all that kind of stuff. To make a judgment call that is going to free you, whether that is just in your own mind, because we know what you want here and we know where you're at right now. And then when we look at the middle, the way to make the Wheel of Fortune work for you and bring in this beautiful open heart, the Ace of Cups, right? Maybe opening yourself up to someone else or someone's coming towards you. This is beautiful energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is the Ace. So there is an offer of a new beginning here. A lot of a lot of couple kind of energy going on here. And again, not everyone's in a relationship, right? But it just feels like along with the Hierophant, again, Hierophant is like the wisdom, the doctor here, the wisdom doctor here. You know, the Hierophant is that energy of higher learning, higher wisdom, all that you've gone through. And it is a marriage card, contract card. Very interesting. And then we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom, which I do like, because this is saying you have the Ten of Swords, now you have the Ten of Wands. The burden, the heaviness of whatever this may be for you, Sag, it is coming to a close. It's coming to an end. So you got to tap into that beautiful wisdom of yours. Get that rest, get that clarity. Take time out for yourself if you need to. Get clear on what direction you want to go in. And again, this doesn't matter if you're 20 or if you're 80 or 90. This could be about retirement, right? This could be about, it can be about anything, because like I said, it's a collective energy. And everyone's on different paths. Some of you, this is about a relationship, a love relationship. Some of you, this is completely about just something, you know, your career move or something. But it is really about you tapping into your higher knowledge to get the clarity that you're seeking and that you're needing. That's why they wanted me to look at the card, the key, because it's really feeling like you hold the key to unlocking the door, to being able to shift over to this really kind of exciting yet calm, stable energy. Let's go one more. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Okay, Spirit, is there any final card that you have for Sag regarding this reading? Anything else that you can tell us that you would like Sagittarius to know? See, the Wheel of Fortune is going to, you know, like I said, this is a very heavenly divine card. But it's good. It's a good omen. It's good, you know, it's good things coming your way. But it's almost like you got to kind of release whatever might be keeping you stuck. Okay, we have the Three of Swords where I stopped shuffling. So for some of you, it could be a heartbreak. Obviously, it is some kind of devastation, some kind of pain that you've gone through. In some kind of relationship. Okay, show me more, please, Spirit. What else can you tell me about this reading for Sag, for those that this reading is meant for? Is there anything else? Cards are feeling weird. Just ground it again. Eight of Wands on the bottom. Fast forward movement, but you got to have the clarity to be able to make this choice, this decision. Okay, whoa, I think this one wanted to come out. The Tower, wow. Pretty sure you guys just had the Tower not that long ago. And the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Okay, so you know the Tower is built on a foundation, right? It's a tower, right? This is indicating that there is significant change coming towards you, whether you are taking the power and making the change, or if this is destiny coming in and saying, okay, we're going to shake things up so that you can get the clarity of the direction you want to go in. Remember, we all have free will. Our guides, our angels, you know, they can do a lot for us if we allow them into our space and to help us, but at the same time, they can't make the decision for us, not often, because that would take away our free will, right? So the Tower is coming in because there does need to be a shakeup, because otherwise you're just going to be at this standstill for who knows how long. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom, and then followed by the Magician. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is your heart really telling you? What is the direction your heart wants to follow, Sag? I feel like that's actually more the important thing. Our head, if we decipher things too much, and sometimes we got resentment, and sometimes we got a whole bunch of crap going on in our head, sometimes it can really make us, I don't want to say make the wrong decision, but sometimes it can, right? Because sometimes we're not really paying attention to what our heart is guiding us to do. So the Knight of Cups is suggesting here that it's really important for you to decide what it is you're wanting, what is going to bring happiness, the sun, into your life. And that is what you should be pursuing. Some of you might be holding on to an old relationship that has been very draining, very painful, but there's probably still a lot of love there in some way. And then we have the Magician, as I said. So we got the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and followed by the Knight of Pentacles. So you do have a lot of power here. You do have the ability to bring into your life what it is you are searching for, and what will make your heart feel full. But it really is going to start with you. There's my girl, my doggy. It's really going to start with you. Sag, I just really honestly think you need to get you got to get some rest. You got to get some clarity here. Because there is a different way. There's one here that feels heavy, and then there's this over here that feels very good. It feels very stable, very, stable home, a lot of money, excitement, and not so much stress. So you got to find your way to get there, Sag. Okay, I feel like that's where we're going to leave this reading. I know it wasn't exactly like tons of guidance here, but I have to sincerely say to you, I'm not feeling like they want to give me anymore. Know that whatever this is, it is going to take you to much calmer waters. And some of you, it might even take you into a marriage. Some of you might even be getting married. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. All right, let's close it off. I think we'll go treasures. I love this deck so much. I think it speaks volumes. We have now on the bottom. This is interesting because it does line up with the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, all of this kind of energy. So I'll read it, and then we'll see what wants to come out. It says, live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment. Enjoy it. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. Is there a final advice card? Okay, we got a few. Okay, we've got emotions. We've got trust. I'm going to read emotions and trust. I'm not going to take tenacity because it just doesn't feel, and there's too many. So I'll put these back, just the first ones I've looked at. Okay, so we've got emotions. It says, feel your emotions and let them go. Do not harbor bad feelings from the past. Are you falling into the same holes time and time again? It may be time to look for the triggers that create negative feelings and do something about them. Because that's what the Five of Swords is really about. It's triggering, it's negative. Where you feel like you got to defend yourself, where you feel like you got to be on defense mode all the time. So really important to look at that, and that's why they're guiding you for that rest. Okay, it says, is there an issue that you are too emotional about? Take a step back, breathe, and give yourself some space. Love all of your feelings, not only the ones that you judge to be good. Okay? So I'm going to set that here because that feels very, very fitting from Spirit. We have trust. Okay. No fear and trust yourself, your knowing, your intuition, your wholeness. Move with certainty and be sure of yourself. Now may be decision time. It is only fear that could hold you back now. When you know that there is no such thing as a wrong decision, you will trust yourself joyfully. It is time to trust in the process of growth. Let go, allow, and flow. You might just enjoy it. So this is all about decision time, right? And when we think about like the law of attraction, talk about this for a second. Not always easy to put your focus on that, especially if there's a lot of hellish energy going on around you. But if you think about the law of attraction, that even when we're faced with very difficult decisions and things that are going hard, remember we had the Five of Pentacles. If you can look at it as more of just the contrast, these things that are not working right now in your life are showing they're there to show you what you do want, and what you don't want. So trust all of this, trust the process. it will lead you on a different path that feels much more sweeter, if that is what you're wanting. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we do have simplicity. So, of course, I'm going to read the bottom of the deck. It is followed by love, too. So, it says, simplify your goals and unclutter your life. Surround yourself with the ease of straightforward living and being. No mountains or molehills needed here. Just tell it like it is. Be sincere and clear in your dealings with people, and you will be rewarded with trust, recognition, and honor. Okay. So simplify the thought process is really what I want to say. Because again, we get in our heads. I mean, our brains are beautiful, but I don't know about you, our brains can also take us down the darkest path. That can be the most scariest. So simplify things, get clear with the direction you want to go in, however this reading may resonate with you. And Sag, I'm going to wish you so much stability, so much joy to come towards you. Trust yourself. That's a big message here. Trust yourself. You know you better than anyone else, so you know what is going to be best for you. Okay, Saggy, thank you again for always being here for me. I love you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. And just know that whatever this is, you're going to make it through to the other side. You hold the key, right? All right, Saggy, so big kisses. Big, huge hugs. I hope you can feel it through this. I know that this is not an easy process of what you're going through. You're going to get to the other side, my friend. You're going to get to the other side. So with that, I will let you go. I hope to see you back here at another time, Saggy. And until then, just take great care of yourself and get that rest and nurture yourself. You deserve it.